Hello and welcome back to Mega React. So today we're going to be watching Blacklist Season 1, Episode 14. Last episode was absolutely amazing. Amazing. We had this creepy doctor who was impregnating women he'd put into comas to sell their babies, and he was the father of all the children. I mean, really, really sick and twisted stuff. And yeah, this dude on the blacklist needs to come off of the streets. Psychopath. We also had Lizzie finally admitting to herself that her and her husband are not ready for a kid, not ready to adopt, to have one themselves, anything with a kid. They are not ready. They are not ready. And that is only emphasized by the minute she tells that to her husband, he runs off to substitute teacher who's trying to seduce him for some unknown reason, because she's been hired or she's a spy or something, because she was researching him. So there's something going on there. So the minute him and his wife had an argument about having a baby or adopting a kid, they're adopting because she was adopted. Makes sense. It's very nice. But the minute they had a fight about it, he runs off to young substitute spy. So not a smart move if you're married, sir. Not a smart move. Never seek solace when you're mad at your wife in the arms of another woman who is obviously flirting with you. That's just bad news. And we also had Red finding out who the mole is. It was the head FBI lady or whatever position she had. And he shot her like 4 times. She apparently knows something about his family and something he desperately wants to know. He didn't give a shit. Shot her anyway. Because like he said, if you know it, someone else knows it. And, you know, she was the last person left who needed to be punished, who was responsible for the death of his friend. And you know what? Red is a true friend. And if you are his friend and you are killed unjustly, he will avenge you. And that's awesome. And that's awesome. And this whole show is awesome. And Reddington is awesome. Spader, you're awesome. This channel is awesome. Everything's awesome all the way around. So let's just hop right into this episode. But before we do, come on this crazy, awesome journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it.
The paperwork is in order.
What's in the box?
To access your husband's box.
She's an actress.
The key.
I don't buy that crying.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I'm terribly sorry for your loss, Mrs. Reddington.
Mrs. Reddington? No. Look at that smile. She knows she's good. But do you want Red as an enemy? No. I think he knows her. Maybe this is their idea of foreplay.
I have a proposition.
In that case, perhaps we should move to your room.
Ooh. Hey now.
I'll take the check.
Wait, Tom, don't just walk away while we're talking.
That's what he's doing. Throwing a fit. Gonna go talk to his future mistress.
Last night, I got up for a scoop of orange sherbet, and she caught my eye. I just stood here in the dark, squinting at her. Poor thing. Ruined my appetite. Even after I went back to bed, all I could hear was the hideous music she must be playing. Didn't sleep a wink.
Why did you buy
That is great.
Oh my God, Madeline Pratt is a master.
Madeline Pratt? Madeline Pratt
She's
is...
a thief and a woman of singular talents.
An exceptional taste.
And you expect the FBI to help you get it.
Finding her is easy. Catching her is difficult. Luckily, she's asked me to help her plan a heist.
Novak, I have friends who are looking for this funny little statue, and they're not the least bit interested in antiquities. What is the real story?
The Congo 6. It said that when the Cold War was ending, its owner hid a list inside the effigy, a list of Soviet spies.
Where we go from here is up to me.
Sure.
Excuse me.
I believe you're in control.
That's great.
Diane Fowler, where is she?
I have no idea. And frankly, I'm flummoxed as to why you would even care. Has Diane gone missing? Perhaps you should ask Agent Malik. She works for the woman, doesn't she?
I have no idea.
Contact.
You made it clear. You thought we had a mole and you wouldn't set foot inside this facility until that mole was captured or dead.
What decided on this paneling?
You told us you wouldn't come in.
It is horrible paneling.
I said nothing of the kind. And lived happily ever after. The end.
Yeah, I thought you didn't believe in happily ever after.
I didn't come here to audition.
Wait, the job. It's yours.
I don't want the job.
What if I paid you double?
Yeah, she's playing hard to get. Smart, smart, smart.
I think you're going to get along great.
We got a heist episode, everybody.
Your name
Always
will be
fun.
on the guest-
Why would she hire us to steal the effigy when she's obviously planning on stealing it herself?
Wow.
Are y'all the fall team?
And I like your clutch.
What are you wearing?
She is breathtaking.
A tuxedo? I'm your +1.
I'm going onto foreign soil to steal a priceless artifact with no backup.
Red will be your
Look at
backup.
me.
Yes.
And I'm not going to let anything happen to you.
I believe it. You believe it too. I saw that. You believe it too.
Wanted to see me, sir?
Oh, look at that slit. That goes up high.
Think she'd be a
I dig it.
Stay on task.
What are you doing here, Ben?
I came to watch you.
Thank you. You still wear the hell out of the tux. Last summer, what happened in Florence? What happened to you? You left me alone.
I was serious.
I think this is a trap. I'm worried.
What do you think? Right now.
What happened in Florence?
You're being set up. Freaking A. Oh no. Oh! Boom! So casual. It's right there. Son, she is good.
There you are. What the hell happened to you? You just leave me stranded with that awful Algerian? He's been hitting on me for 20 minutes.
So it's a secure area.
Well, not secure enough if you ask me, sister. The things I do for this one. Gallivanting
Getting close.
around the globe for your little assignations with carrying her furs and bikinis.
What
as if I
is
wouldn't
this
rather be back
character?
in Dutchess County with my shelties. Hey, don't take anything for granted. Everything you have was bought and paid for by your boyfriend. Ah, God, that hurts. Oh.
Beautiful.
What the hell was that?
Acting.
I don't know. It just felt so right in the moment.
Where's Pratt?
Gone.
And the effigy?
Gone with her.
Cougar 6. They're not Russian agents.
They're nuclear bombs.
Wow.
Hidden all across
Like
the country.
suitcase nukes, maybe?
It's over. You were played. Go home.
I will kill
You want to
you.
know why I brought you into this? Florence. Honestly, if I was interested in having an affair, I'd find a man with hair.
Oh. That was a burn, and they got took. Shit. I'm getting a vibe. Reddington set that up. He's not really kidnapped. V for Vendetta type thing. Might be a
Nest
stretch.
team on standby.
Might be a
Where are we on
stretch.
belief?
I ran out of gas.
What are you talking about?
Florence.
It was Christmas Eve. The whole time, all I could think about was them and our house. The warm light in the windows, the smoke from the chimney, the sound of my daughter at the piano. And then finally, I got there. I walked through the door.
That was just blood.
That what happened to his family?
All I saw was blood. All there was blood.
I can
Still smell it.
I can still smell the nape
Yeah.
of her neck.
Wow, this man can act.
That's why I didn't show up in Florence. That's why I haven't showed up in a lot of places over the years.
No, don't. Please. Please. No, please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Is that really what happened to Reddington?
Tell you what you want to know.
But I do think Red might have set this up all to get
you what you wanted.
the
Where is
location. He did. Mike! I threw it out there because Red is just crazy enough to pull something like this off. But then he gives that whole heartfelt story about his family, and I'm thinking, well, it can't be fake. Then you think, why is he telling her this? And it kind of harps back to Lizzie telling her little story that was fake, showing how they are so similar in the ability to lie, that I thought he might be playing this lady to get the codes. And here it is. Fucking impressive, Reddington. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That was awesome. That was so awesome.
No.
You have the location of the effigy.
You son of...
Yes.
Damn you, Reddington! Damn you, Raymond! You let me out of here right now, you son of a bitch!
No, ma'am.
Was it true?
I think it was true.
Story
Some of it.
about your family.
Not all of it.
Was any of it true?
My dear doctor, they're all true. Even the lies. Especially the lies.
My man. This show is great. I got you, son. Just saying.
ERT examined the statue. There was nothing inside. No coordinates. No papers of any kind. Nothing on Khalif or any of his men.
Reddington has nuclear
It
weapons.
appears Madeline sent us on a good old-fashioned snipe hunt. Let's talk about the effigy.
Why? The idea that it actually contained anything was obviously a myth.
Or maybe Madeline double-crossed the Russians and kept the coordinates to the nukes for herself and led you to believe it was all a myth.
You have them.
While you were chasing the effigy, I was coming to terms with Madeline. Relax, Harold. I have no use for rusty Russian firecrackers left over from the 60s.
You want the effigy.
And you want the bombs.
Hi, you've reached Tom Keene. I'm away from my phone right now, but leave a message.
What if he just runs into the substitute there? Oh, you're taking this? Oh my God! It is. She's so wonderfully pale, too. I love it. But yeah, she is definitely up to no good.
I've become aware of the fact that you've tasked one of your agents to investigate the disappearance of Diane Fowler.
Is that a problem?
You need to stop. I've been cleared level 4. I'm gonna need all your case files.
This Agent Martin.
To be abundantly clear, the DC field office is running point. It's protocol.
You are.
I'll take it from here.
You are a company man. You got to follow that protocol, don't you? Don't you, company man? All right, I'll be right back with you. What a fun episode. So that was Blacklist season 1, episode 14. Fun. We have Reddington pulling off one of the greatest cons ever, pretending to be a prisoner and tortured and telling a heart-ripping story about his dead family that I think is partially true, partially fake. All of the best lies do have truth in them. That's how you can pull upon them so well and really sell them. So I do think aspects of what he told was true. I don't think everything was true, but certain aspects definitely true. And he pulled a great con, got those coordinates he needed. Reddington, you're the man. All for a statue that I don't even think you really want. Why? Maybe it'll come into play later in the show. I don't know. Then we got, Lizzie and her husband and still fighting over having a baby, even though they both know they don't need a baby. And he goes down to Orlando and runs into the substitute teacher who is trying to seduce him for some reason. Still ain't figured her out. Still ain't figured the husband out. Red said not to trust him, so I don't trust him. But Red is a criminal, and criminals are notorious liars, but all the good lies are somewhat true. So I guess I should trust Red, so I don't trust him. Makes sense? In a roundabout way? Makes sense. I think it makes sense. So we have that going on, which is great. We were introduced at the very end to some new FBI dude who's investigating the death of evil lady in satin who Red shot. It's all good. All good. Such a fun episode. I love heist episodes. And even though the heist in this episode wasn't overly great, it led to so many great moments. And for that, this is one of my favorite episodes of season 1. Fantastic. And if you think it is fantastic as well, continue to come on these Blacklist journeys with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega signing off.